Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Shu, earlier craft doctor, and I'm here with my next video. We're getting close to the holiday season, and this is September the 3rd. And so I wanted to make this ornament, um, and I seen it on a video on YouTube. Let me see. Let me give credit to the person that I seen it. Wait, let me look. Um, Stuff that I watched today. Um, Hold on a minute. Let me find it. Okay, the place where I seen this project is on Let's Get Scrappy, and I have been trying to figure out how to make shadow boxes in different sizes without buying a bunch of dies. Because I do have shadow box dies. Let me show you. So this is one of the shadow box dies that I own. It's called Diorama Card by Anna Griffin, and I have a bunch of different shadow box dies or whatever. And I wanted to make a shadow box, and then I seen the little ornament by Let's Get Scrappy. She didn't use a die. She didn't use a Cricut. She didn't use a machine. She used her scoreboard, and that was it. Because there is a new tool out right now, and it is called. Excuse me. It is called the. Um, Let me bring it up for you. It is called we are we are Maker's Shadow Box, right? And let's see. We are Maker's Shadow Box. Um, Let me show you on the screen. It's this right here. It's the We Are Maker Shadow Box Maker, right? But why is it sold out everywhere? Literally, I seen it at Target yesterday, and I don't even shop at Target, but it was there, and um, now I can't find it anywhere. Michael's is sold out in my area anyway. I don't think Amazon ever had it. Um, eBay was sold out. Why it's on eBay, I don't know. Scrapbook.com. They keep saying they're in stock, but when I go to it, it's out of stock. See that? It's out of stock. And so everywhere that I've tried, it's been out of stock. And I'm like, okay, it has to be a way for me to find this thing. And so this is what I came up with. I went over to Design Space and I typed in shadow box frame. Well, I put shadow box, but then frame came up, and then it gave me a shadow box. And this way, I redesigned the size to get what I needed. I added this piece because this piece wasn't there. It was just this piece and this piece. And so now I have the shadow box frame to make the ornaments that I want to make without all the fuss and muss of scoring it myself and all the things. Okay, so that's what I'm doing today. Today is project, and I'm doing it with my 094 hour color card. Not exactly all the same colors, but I have them all in there: green, yellow, no orange, but red. So almost all the colors. And so I wanted to include this in so then we can pick another color card because that has been sitting there for a long time. Even though I did some projects with those colors, the paper that I used came from the Anna Griffin Hearth collection. Came from the Hearth collection, and that's this right here. So that's the paper pad that we're using, paper collection we're using. This little piece keeps sticking everything. That's the paper collection we're using, which the Hearth collection will probably be the next video you see because I've been holding this by my desk for the longest to make a card from it. Stuff is falling down by my side. I gotta pick it up so I can get started. Okay, so this is what I did. I cut it out, the shadow box. I resized it because I needed to be a 3x3. So I resized this to a 6x6. Cut it out on my Explorer Air 2 because I have an Explorer Air 2. Well, I have too many machines. I have an Explorer Air 2. I have the Maker 3. I have the Venture. I have the Joy Extra and the Joy. So you can do it on any machine except the Joy. It's too small. So you won't be able to do it on your Joy, but you'll be able to do it on your Joy Extra because you can cut out 6x6 pieces. Of course, the Maker and the Venture, you can cut out a whole bunch of them. So if you got the big machine, you can cut a bunch of these out, like get a big poster board and cut these out and then line your paper with what you want. So then you can make a bunch of them at one time. Okay. So what I did was I folded on the score lines already to make that process a little easier. And then I put 1/8 inch score tape. Is that what this is? Yep, an 1/8 inch score tape around each one of these to form the box. Okay, this is the inside piece. And just to keep the look of the inside Christmassy, I put the and I really, let me see, this is my decoration. Oh yeah, that look fine. So I kept it the same way. So I'm just going to put this in here. I already put tape on it, so it's ready to go. One thing about this also is I cut it down a little bit because this box is 3x3 size. Oh, come on, glue. It's 3x3. And because it's 3x3, I just put 2.875 is what I put in there, and then it went to 833 or something like that. Okay, so because I want it to be a little sturdy, I put tape on here, but of course I'm adding glue too. Okay, so this just pops. You just find out where your score marks are in the inside, and then just pop this in there, and it'll fit right down in that box. And you want it so it's not obstructed either side. You'll still be able to fold it in. Okay, so we got that in there. We're not trying to match anything up or anything because you see it's not matching. We're not trying to match anything up. All we're trying to do is just get it in there, right? Before you want to put your design in here before you fold it up because you might not be able to get it in there once you fold your sides. Okay, so next you want to fold your sides. So I've already scored these pieces very generously, really good back and forth to make sure that the score marks is in there good. Okay, so all the score marks are there. So all you got to do is roll this up and lay it down, and it'll look like that box right there. Okay, so let's do that. So I've always tried to figure out how I could like lay it down and stand it up or something, but I can't do that. So if you have trouble with score tape and you can't get it in there without messing it up, just put some glue on there and partially take your tape off, right? And then roll it in there. Keep that little piece so you can pull it. And then set it down. Okay? Set it down. You got a little movement and a little wiggle room from that glue being right there, and then just pull your tape. Hold on to it and pull your tape out. And so that glue gives you a little wiggle room and to put it in there just like that. Okay? And then you just make sure that your box is square. See that? And then you can, if you have something that will go inside of this box, I don't know what, maybe a pencil or a pen. Let me reach up. and press that tape down in there. Press the tape down, okay, like that. And if you're good, do like I do. I'm not that good. I'm going to the opposite side for a reason. Just put some tape on some glue on all of it to give you your wiggle room. Plus, liquid glue makes stuff like this sturdier. Lay this baby down on in there. Lay it in there. And that gives you that little wiggle room. See, I could actually lift this up. See that? I just lifted it up. That's because of the glue. And then go in there with your pen and press. Just press it. I'm not putting a whole bunch of pressure, but I'm pressing like that. Okay? See? When you see it, good as new. Move your hands. I have a little person here. Don't touch.
What is that?
This is some paper. Don't touch nothing.
Ooh, it's a cupcake.
Yes, that's a cupcake. And then you're going to fold this in and attach it just like this on the sides. Move your hand.
I see it right there and outside.
We'll go over there.
Huh?
And so we're going to fold that down just like that. So we're going to take this tape. Take this tape off. Just like that. Put us some glue on. Okay, and then we're going to roll this in here. And see, we're going to do that same thing that we did. Don't close that window. And we're going to add a little glue right in there. You see where I'm putting that right on that corner? You can do that on both corners. Some glue right in those corners. So when you put this in, that'll be glued down. Don't do that. No. Don't put the window down. Thank you so much. And then we're just going to hold that right there and make sure that that stays. Okay, thank you. We're making sure that it's rolled in there tight. Because we're trying not to leave any gaps. Okay. Did my glue dry too quickly? Let's see. Trying to get that glue in there and make that dry, or allow that to dry quickly. Okay, it's not trying to dry quickly for me. Well, you're not drying quickly like you normally do. Okay. Hold on 1 minute. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm just waiting for my glue to dry. Normally it dries quickly. I don't know why it's not drying quickly right now. Okay. Guess it's drying quicker. Okay, so then you do the same thing for your other side. And be patient. Let the glue dry. Okay. And then we're going to put a little glue on these corners. Right on those corners. Okay, you see that where I got the glue? Right on those corners. I don't know how far I can put how far up to put it. There it go, right there. See the glue on the corners right there? On both corners. And then roll this in. Roll that in on both ends. And then just hold it until it sets. It's going to take an extra little minute to set because I got glue in there with the tape. But the tape will grab it. The tape will grab it and the glue will make it strong. So that's why you want to do it that way. And just be patient. Give it a couple of, and it'll stay. Okay, so that's our box. And look at it. It's super cute. And it's mitered. Those corners are mitered in very good. Don't be like me and touching and messing with stuff. Let's see. Let's just to keep it on the safe side and make it look cute and keep it. Don't be fooling around with it like I be doing. And that's what it looked like on the back. And I did it that way because I wanted to put this on here just to give it some time. And I'll start working on the other pieces. Okay, let me put this. Okay, so then this piece here is the back part that's going to be the card. And all we're going to do is just, oh, we're going to make this a, where it can open and close. Did I get the right ones? These are 3M 1A, I think 1A magnets. And I use these on another project. And so I'm going to use them on here too. Okay, so then you take these and you put your magnet here, and then you find where it magnetizes the hardest, like tight, and you put it on there, and then you close that in just like that. Okay, and then you open this up, and then you put this right on top. I cut this a little bit shorter so it can fit when it closes. So it fits when it's closed. Okay. I probably should have moved that up a little bit. But let's glue this down. And I'm putting glue around the magnet. Okay, just like that. Should have moved the magnet in a little bit more. But it'll be okay. And then you do the same thing for the other side. You probably can use those little bitty skinny magnets, those little small magnets, but of course I don't know where I have some. Don't know where they at. But this works too. Just move your magnet in a little bit more so you'll be able to, don't do like I did and put it right at the edge, because now I can't close it. Let me see if I can get some glue in there to close it. I may be able to. So if you move your magnet down a little bit, you'll be able to close it. And then now, this opens and closes. Just like that, see? Voila. And then this part, you take this part and you put it on the back of your box. Now your ornament, oh, you know what I forgot? Before we put that down all the way, this little string here will go on the inside to make it to hang. Okay, let's put some glue on here and glue this on. Best to put some tape on here first. I'm just going to grab a quick piece of score tape, put it on here. Take my two little ends, stick it in the score tape, and that'll hold it on there. That's centered, yeah. And that'll hold it on there.
Oh, I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. He up, ready?
Yep.
Willing to go?
I don't really care right now.
Good answer. Okay, I don't know where we stopped at, y'all. I paused and I thought we got back, but I was going to put on all the rest of the stuff, and I decided not to, and I went and grabbed these rhinestones, and I decided to use these rhinestones to put that on. And so you have a shaker ornament that you can still write a message. Isn't that super cute? I love it. And I didn't use all these other things, but that's all right. This is what we have for today. And so this can go on our Christmas tree, and you're going to be like, but it's a cake in there. It's a celebration. I was going to actually make this a happy birthday ornament like that. That's what I was originally going to do, was put that ornament in there. But I don't want to cover up my cake. And so you can have these ornaments for birthdays and Christmas, Thanksgiving, fall, Halloween. And it is just a simple way of saying thank you to somebody special, or giving somebody a gift that's special to you. All right? Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. And I'm sorry, thank you so much to who did I get this idea from? Oh, I lost her. I think it's My Scrappy. Let me look and see where I got it from. I just want to get credit where credit is due. Let's Get Scrappy. Let's Get Scrappy. That's where I got this idea from, to make this ornament. All right, or make this particular design, because I wanted to make the shadow box anyway. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see y'all in the next one.